Now to our burden of proof segment, where we break down some high-profile legal cases. Today we're looking at rapper A$AP Rocky's shooting trial. A testimony is expected to last another week before jurors decide Rocky's fate on 2 counts of assault with a semi-automatic firearm. He's pled not guilty and faces up to 24 years in prison. Legal Affairs reporter Megan Cuniff is here to discuss all of this with us. Megan, it's good to see you. Thanks for taking the time. What were the biggest takeaways for you from court this week?
It was a big week because the alleged victim in the case, Rocky's accuser, Terrell Efron, who goes by Relly, testified. And he's actually still on the stand. He'll be back testifying on Monday. And we just got through cross-examination, which, of course, is Rocky's chance to really try to discredit Relly and make the jury believe that he's lying about what happened. And his lawyer is really focused on building a jealousy angle and trying to show that he has a financial motive to lie and say that Rocky was using a real gun, when Rocky's defense is that he was firing a prop gun and that he only fired it because Relly was being out of control and was actually attacking their friend. So it's a self-defense, but maybe a bit lower than self-defense. But it really depends on the jury believing that Rocky had a prop gun and that these shell casings that Relly actually recovered himself were not from the shooting scene, but Relly is lying about that.
What do you think we're going to see in the coming days? What are you expecting?
I'm expecting the prosecutors to rest and Rocky's lawyer will start calling witnesses. It's a big question of whether Rocky's going to testify. I think normally in cases like this, you don't see the witness testify, but this also isn't a normal case. And I think with Rocky's celebrity stardom, there might be a desire to put him on the stand and have him really let the jury get to know him. So that's a big question of whether he's going to take the stand. But he does have a couple of surefire defense witnesses, including one man who was actually there that night, who's going to be a crucial witness for him. So I think it's going to be a big week ahead.
Yeah, and it's not just his celebrity. His partner, Rihanna, made an appearance this week.
Yes.
I'm curious, because she's obviously even a bigger celebrity than he is. Do you think that has any effect?
The judge and the attorneys, when they were seating the jury, were really careful to ask jurors about that. And the prosecutor was asking a few of them point blank, if she walked into the courtroom, do you think you would still be able to maintain your independence and your impartiality? And all of them said yes. So there has been definitely a test of that this week, because she's been there for 3 days. And on Friday when she walked in, it was quite an entrance, because she came in the middle of proceedings through the public door. And it's hard not to miss her. So she's definitely putting those jury questions to a test this week, and I'd expect next week too.
Interesting. All right, Megan Cuniff, thanks so much for taking the time. Appreciate it.